everyone, it's Halloween Heartthrob, and today is Wednesday, which is Ball Jointed Prompt Day, which basically means I'll be doing a doll prompt or a update or challenge or tag, something to do with my ball jointed dolls. And today I have my tsundere cutie, Shizuka. And today I'll be doing ball jointed prompt number 29 and 30. Yay! And I'm in my pajamas while having my hair done and my makeup on because I finished a dress, and which you should have seen yesterday or Monday, and I wanted to do a little photo shoot of that. So I want to do a video while I look pretty. Or at least somewhat pretty. So anyways, so number 29, New Year's plans. I feel like you're supposed to say this one on New Year's, but I guess you're the whole midpoint of figuring out whether or not you've stuck to your plans or not. My New Year's plans definitely had changed because in the beginning of the year I wanted to get 3 more dolls, and life happens, so things changed really quickly. My budget changed really quickly, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but I'm going for more of other things are important kind of vibe. Namely, I have a trip that I want to save up for, so that's where all my money's going, really. That and my sewing stuff. I still would like to get a new doll this year, but it's probably not going to be until the end of the year that I add to my ball jointed doll family. And I also always have a very hard time finding a doll. I mean, I love a whole bunch of dolls, yeah, but not necessarily ones particular to the story. So I guess that's a good thing for me because I have time to search for dolls. So my main New Year's plan is to work on their stories, because the way I would like to show you their story, which I believe is ball jointed prompt number 3 or 4, and I skipped it in the beginning because there's a very specific way I'd like to tell you the story instead of just me reading off from a sheet of paper in front of the camera with my dolls just around. And that's, if I start soon, that project will probably take a really long time, like a good couple of months' time, because I want to do it correctly. And I kind of have a little bit of ADHD with, me specifically has ADD, so it's really hard for me to focus on the task at hand, and I really like to do other projects and do other things all at once, so that's another reason why it's going to take me a long time to do this, and I really hope I can do it right, and that's one reason why I really want to wait. So, New Year's plans. Doing the story or telling the story, more than likely to finish the story because I haven't finished it yet. So finish the story, then tell the story. Their story. Specifically. Moving on to number 30. Now this one's going to be a super short one because both of these just kind of had like a straightforward answer. So that's why I always like to do 2. So number 30. Have you ever bought multiple dolls at once? Kind of. In one checkout, no, because I just didn't have the money, or else I totally would. Multiple dolls in a very short time span? Yes, because that's how all of my dolls got to me. Granted, they were bought... Oh, wow, I'm really oily. Ooh, sorry about that. I was wiping my nose and it was just really oily. I have my lights. I'm still testing out my lights, so I'm trying to figure out how that what works best for me. And I noticed like the sheen of my nose. It was bad. At once, I mean, over the time span of a couple of months, I got 1, 2, 3, 4 dolls. So I think Bear was the longest one to get here, but I already had plans for him maybe a couple of months after, because I had gotten Tadashi, and then Yoko, and then Shizuka, and then Bear, like all one right after another. So multiple dolls at once, I guess you could say yes, but in one checkout, no. I would like to though. So I guess there's only really a couple of more chances because like I said in other videos, I don't want to get too many more dolls. There's two more characters I'd like to add to my story, and one doll I'd like to have just as like I want a pretty doll. It's kind of like my Grail doll. She's not that expensive, but she's just a doll that I've always wanted. But I don't want to get her first because I have other characters for the story that I'd rather get. And another version of one of the characters I already have, which he's probably going to be the very last one. So it'll probably be new character that was supposed to be Bear, but I changed it, and then character that I won't talk about just yet because she's not developed fully. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I know it was probably a really short video, but like I said, that's why I do too. So tune in every Wednesday if you only want to be here for the ball jointed doll videos, and if not, you should totally subscribe if you like me personally. You can check out my daily vlog channel, which is Just Different, which I will pop up on the screen here. So like, share, subscribe, comments are always welcome, and I will see you on Friday. Bye guys!